Hello? Hello? Bwomp. Hi, it's me. Yo, Shirley, thank you very much for the 21 months.
Gets boss man.
That's a long time. It's me. Hello, look. We went and figured out what cheese foam was. Luann went and got us boba. This is strawberry cheesecake. It's interesting. If you weren't here for yesterday's stream, we ordered boba. Yesterday's 2 days ago, I mean. We ordered boba. And are you good? All I can hear in my right ear is just...
My money! My drink! My slurp!
MMOs, thank you very much for the 19 months. Okay, so here's my verdict. There's 3 things in here. Number 1, stroppy popping pearls. That's fine. Number 2, cheese foam. Number 3, biscuit pieces. Here's the problem. I don't care how good your constitution is. I don't care how many passives you have. You give somebody wet biscuit, put some biscuit in a drink, it's going to be good. But if you give it 10 minutes, that's some wet biscuit. And I don't care who you are. Drinking wet biscuit is going to give you the ick no matter what. So for me, good to know, learning experience. The biscuit is good, but you would have to like actually power through the drink. Secondly, the cheese foam, while good, it's savory. There is some cream cheese in there. Okay, we're good. He's fine. It is just a bit it's a bit sickly, I think. But mango one, they knocked it out of the ballpark. This is mango, right? Yeah. Fruit bubble teas are so good. I literally can't get enough of them. Cheese foam usually is sickly, not gonna lie. Well, that's what I'm thinking, right? Like, it's good and I want to keep going in for more, but my body's starting to tell me, like, it's getting a bit icky now. So we're gonna put it down. But it was a good learning experience. And now I can confidently say that I am a fruit and herbal tea guy. Too much milk otherwise. That being said, the rose one that I had yesterday was pretty good. I think maybe it's just too much dairy. Gets a bit bleh. We're going to give people a little bit more time before I say that.
Account it won't show up, unfortunately, but I just got the squid blush.
Thank you so much. Let me double check that you aren't lying. I mean, yes, I suppose you were the 141st person, unless somebody else did it. Thank you very much. Yeah, we've got 60 left. We're 70%. We're 70% there. I don't know, chat. I don't know if we're going to get it or not. We would need some kind of crazy push. Appo and I are going to buy, I think it's 7 each, which is because we want to give them away at like future conventions and stuff like that. We need 60 more. 7 would be 155, 45 more. We need 45 more. Only 7 each? What do you mean only 7 each? There's more than 60 people here. Amazing. We're going to do the announcement in just a second, by the way. Doop, 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 doo, 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 doo. So yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to get it or not. We need 45 more people to buy them. Maybe we'll get there. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'd be quite sad if we don't, but I'm also not going to like, there's only so many plushie pushes I can push my community to do. I think I might have to rely on the greater rats community, you know? How much are they? They're $30 each, which I'm aware is a lot for some people, and that's totally fine. It's a shame that it's not going until the beginning of Rats. If it was, I reckon we could do it. I don't know. I'll have to talk to them and see. By the way, who is it that made the Tang arm thing? There was Sleepy somebody, right? Somebody called Sleepy someone. Ask for more push. I don't know if they'll let us do that. We'll see. We'll see. How's your day been? Good, thank you. Sleepy Duck. So this thread, which I got from Becumon, fits into this bit here. I need some pliers to twist this thing, this golden thing, off of this arm. And then I think we might manage it. We might be able to connect this to this arm and then pull this in and then use the Tang arm stand. They're just hungry. That's okay. That's valid. It's fine. Don't worry about it, chat. Okay, I think it's time to go into the thing. Where is it? Okay, so once upon a time, there was a little juice Discord. We're all aware of that. Some of you were even there for the first ever one that happened. And then we migrated to a different Discord. The Discord we're currently in right now. There are a lot of changes that we would like to do based on a conversation we had 2 days ago in the staff channels. And I've made the executive decision after hearing from the staff that we are going to migrate once again. Now, you might be asking yourself, why are we doing this? Firstly, clears out a lot of people that are inactive. Secondly, brings the community together for a nice moment. Thirdly, some of you may be aware of the Juice Machine, which is a bot that is specifically made for the Discord by Al. When that was made, a lot of niche functionality was created in order to allow myself and the staff members to do certain things. Over the years, the past 2 to be precise, Discord has added a lot of these natively to the functionality that Discord provides, which is good because it means when we onboard new people, we would be able to use those features rather than the juice machines. The juice machines work really well, but when it's natively embedded into Discord, it's a lot easier to onboard somebody. And anybody who's from a different Discord who joins the staff team will immediately understand how to do things rather than have to learn like a whole new system. It also means we can set up new roles, new assets, new perms, new channels, new categories without it being really confusing and things conflicting in the sidebar. And then the community being like, what's going on? Just counters and rooms from the Juice Cafe just being lifted up into the sky and new ones dropping down. Everyone's running around. Somebody's leaning against the vending machine and suddenly it disappears. Like the jukebox suddenly changes entire short wires and explodes. So we don't need to worry about any of that happening. A third OGTV Discord is on the way. A third OGTV Discord. No. No, yeah. I'm not making that. So, please stand by. Please pack your bag. If you take the straw and wiggle it around, then you'll break the seal a bit more, and you won't have to. Yeah, you're gonna have to clear your desk for a second time. When that is made, will the other one be deleted? The other one will be, unlike the previous Discord, it will remain as a view-only Discord. You won't be able to talk, but you will be able to walk around it and look at the channels and reminisce on past things. It'll be encased in jello, preserving it for eternity. Isn't that what we don't know? The other one will got locked down.
During your holidays, it'll be nice to be in a
exactly.
New
There's
place.
Also the big advantage that all of the flooding and all of the burning marks from the fire and the flood that happened while I was away will no longer be there. So Because when we had, so people could join, but they couldn't see anything. So they were just joining the old one, but it was like one channel. Yes, so very exciting. New things happening. I plan to do like a little stream when we do the proper migration. At the end of it, we'll release the Discord and everybody can be the first in and start getting their roles. Usually when we've done that in the past, the Discord has crashed in the process, but that's part of the fun. Additionally, well, I can't talk about that yet because it's not being released. Never mind. But there's new stuff happening. Very exciting. I plan on having a lockdown. Sorry, I just can't concentrate when Luann's drinking her bubble tea in the corner of the room. Can I bring fire? No. Time to change the headset. Time to swap it out to these. The exact same. Now I can hear twice as much. Do we know when we're moving? Before Rats 2. That doesn't mean...
The offline chatters are looking up from the alley like what is happening and they see the cafe lifting up before their eyes.
Exactly, Moddy. That's so soon? Yes. So, what's it called is in nine days. Rats 2 is in 9 days' time. It's on the 19th of October. And we will be moving before then. Are they your closed back Sennies? These are my closed back ones. These are special new ones that I got which are closed back. They're literally the exact same. These are HD 569s. These are HD 559s. I have my contest in 3 days or 6. Come again. I'm moving house for your life. Well, now you're moving in as well. 140, that's a lot. Well done. Do you have any advice for me that just started content creation? I do not, I'm afraid. But many other people will. HD 559s of the girl, I'll die wearing those headphones. They're good. They're good. The HD 569s are literally the exact same apart from the fact that they don't have velour pads and they have closed back. I actually bought velour pads to switch these out. I bought these from an off-brand site. In case you don't know, chat. These things here, they're like more leathery plush kind of stuff. And I bought these because I was like, I prefer the feeling of these ones. So I'll buy these. But firstly, I bought them budget, which I shouldn't have done because they're like not the same texture as these. They're like kind of foam rather than plush velvet. Secondly, when I swapped these out for these, I discovered that these things actually do a lot of the heavy lifting for keeping sound in. Oops. So I had to switch them back to these type of things because these just like bleed sound through. And the whole reason I got these is that they're closed cup, so I couldn't hear the outside world. So, oops, I guess. You live and learn. Anyway, shall we play some Minecraft? What have you guys been up to today? What day is it today? Thursday? At least you know? Yeah. Yeah. We know now. Chat, I have been adding a lot of silly little things to Rats 2 via plugin coding. I'm learning a lot. Yo! Offset Stella Lobster, thank you much for the 35 months. 35, that is all. I woke up 20 minutes ago, my cat was sick on my bed. Oh, that's dreadful. That's horrible. Each color times 3 fan, each color times 2 tube. Very descriptive. Thank you, Owen. Small Lego dragon on the way back. Oh, nice. Good. I think that's saying that what I put down here was each color times 3 fan and each color times 2 tube. So I need to do that again. Times 3 fan. So then presumably I need to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like that. Yo, Rose, thank you very much for the bit. Boop. Why do I have less of this one? Why do I... What? Did I just lose 2? Pass on ray descriptive. And then 4 of these each. Yeah, do you guys remember me saying the other day... chat, when someone continues a good joke, I missed that. Oh, good. Oh, thank you for the bit. Oh, nice. Good. I've been stressing over my test one. I'm struggling to focus so I can study. Ah, I'm sorry. That is annoying when the brain won't click in. Yo, Chaos, thank God, actually 8 months.
I haven't made it much, but it doesn't feel like 8 months.
What do you mean you haven't made it much? Oh, what, to the streams? That's okay. Boop, 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 boop. Wow, beautiful, isn't it, chat? Wow, nature's beautiful. There we go, remove this. It always really throws me that coal sounds like rock when you mine it. But of course it is. Like, of course it does. Yo, thanks for the 100 bits, Rose. Was that first bit a check? What, you checking to see if they came through? Why kill the coral? Because it needs to be grey in order to look appropriate. It looks inappropriate. Oh man, what was I going to say? No, I had a thought. I've been trying to hold on to it for the past like few minutes. No, and I kept getting reset. No, it's gone. It's gone. Thanks, Rose, again for the 100 bits. Can't be wearing those bright colours into the office. It's just not appropriate, is it, really? Okay, let's start throwing this around into bits and bobs. Thought goes poof. It really did.
Thought goes poof.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yo! Thanks for the hype train, gang. Hup. What have you guys been up to today? I know I asked a little bit, but I only got a couple of thoughts. Hup. Oh, that was it. I got it. I remembered. Everyone stop. I don't care about what your day was. Tell me about it in a second. Hold on to that thought. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I got it. Rats. There. I've said it now. So now you remind me that was the context. You know, the other day I was saying to you like, oh, wow, yeah, it's good. I need ideas. You know, like if you could do X, Y, Z, what would you have? Does anyone have any other of those ideas? Because I've implemented a lot now. I'm not going to say what I've implemented. I think somebody said like a mouse trap at some point. I knew it. Good. Well, I'm glad. Now you won't forget it. Do 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 do. I don't feel too bad about...
The first was an accident. Thumbs up.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just testing. Well, I appreciate the bits. You've got in a couple more bits badges because of that now. You've got the little seed, which is cute. Do, 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 do. Riding a, like, room service cart. That, I think, would require a mod. I don't think that one's possible. Riding a Roomba. Again, I think that would be a mod. Repeat the question. Thank you, Rose, for another 100 bits. If you could add anything to rats. Like, for example, the piano in Rat Hunt was like an interactive thing that when you right-clicked, it made little, like, noises and stuff. Do, 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 do. Automate the quest system. Way ahead of you. I don't feel too bad about talking about the updates that are happening on Rats because it's literally there's only like 130 people here and that's not the whole of the Rats SMP fandom. So it's like, you know, I'm not like spoiling too much. Retexture mounts maybe to let carts remember. That could work. I meant more as in like plugin stuff, but I suppose it's quite difficult for you guys to conceptualize what plugins can do because I've spoken very little about it. Thanks for the bit. Cat climbing frame would be cute. That's true. Bring the magical squid back. That would be nice, but if he doesn't get backed, we're not doing it. I would add a horror map where music comes out and a bunch of little LAs appear and we befriend them. What? No. Your tail getting caught in things? That sounds horrible. Or like a clock or something, you mean? When would that ever happen? The scale up like a boiling pot of water and take damage by getting in it. That's quite a nice idea. Actually, you know what? We have the stove.
We're a whole 19 months.
Thank you for the 19 months. Owen is really orange. That's 19 months. That's crazy. Wait. I'm cooking right now. No pun intended. Oh, so the tail is bad with boiling water? Sorry. Wait. Consider. We already have the stove. If you right-click a detector rail with a piece of raw something in your hand, it puts it on the rail, like the stove, and cooks it like a campfire. And then when it's done, it like pops off like a campfire would. Then you could be the rat. You could be Remy from Ratatouille. You could like literally start like role-playing cooking. I think that'd be cute. That'd be fun. That'd be relatively easy as well. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, good. See, this is why I ask you guys, because you suggest something and then I take it and augment it slightly. Can we add in a chef hat? Presumably we're going to need to get one of those textured, aren't we? Probably. It's actually friendly towards a rat? No. Bad. Cats don't like rats. This is canon. But I would love to see rats be able to knock off shelves to distract NPCs. Oh gosh, that's modded. I would not stand a chance. Thank you, Rose. It's really funny. There was a XKCD comic, which if people don't know who that is, then ignore that. It's not important. But it was the title or the caption of the comic was like, it's always very difficult trying to explain to people why certain things are impossible or like really difficult in computer science. And it was like somebody talking to a computer science developer, like I don't know, an app developer. And the conversation went person A, the person wanting things made, and person B being the computer scientist. Person A going, so we want it so that if somebody takes a photo in the national park and uploads it to our website, then it'll tell people where the photo was taken. And the person B goes, okay, yeah, that's possible. Give us like a couple of hours. We can just use geolocation tags. And then the second thing and we'd also like to know whether or not the picture is of a bird. And the person B replies, okay, that'll take 6 years and multiple $100,000 worth of funding. Which if you don't do coding, trying to understand why those two things are completely different from a computer science perspective, it doesn't make any sense. There's always an XKDC comment for everything. There really is, isn't there? Thank you very much, by the way, Rose, for the bit. I'm going to be sniffing out loot. So like a hotkey to sniff a full chest in the AoE. That would be cute. Let me write that down. I'm going to write down cooking on stovetop.
Cat trees and cat scratches all around inside houses.
But how can I code that? I don't know how to code that. I guess that just would be a model that I'd make, right? But I wouldn't make it. Lock picks, they're rare, but if you have one and click the iron trap door, it's like a get out of jail free. That's interesting. Lock picks, question mark. Sniffing out loot. Little desk fans on some tables which push you off the table if you stand in front of them. That's a cute idea. Little desk fans, little like electric desk fans. Or radio. Or TV. Oh, I could do a radio super easily. A TV would be very difficult. Yeah, I guess we would just ask for some people to build a radio would be easy. 0.5% chance of it playing the Portals. Little tune. I think we're done with this bit. I like these rock pools, chat. I think they're good. I want to try and blend it more into the sand this way because it just stops harshly right now. I kind of want it to like spread out over this way. Oh, faction R's, we absolutely need to, yeah.
Thanks, Owen, that's now stuck in my head.
Suitcases to hide in. It'd be interesting to right click something and hide in it. We will probably get collabs, yeah. I need some normal stone. I need to dither it with some normal stone. I definitely think it would be possible to have the radio play either anything that PAL Creations has made or anything that Martin has made if it's like royalty free. And it would need to be quiet, like very quiet. Yo, Rose, thanks for the bit. Chompy. I could make little Chompy tunes. Oh, yeah, I could just put my own stuff on there as well. Little coffee machine. A little coffee machine could work. I guess I'm thinking, like, what's easier than a coffee machine? I guess a toaster. But wait, you put wheat in and it makes bread? And have like a Minecraft Chisel and Bits event between the rats. Honestly, that's just content. We should just get them to do that anyway. We shouldn't make that for them. Wait, wasn't I going to do something here? Wasn't there like a protest from everybody saying they wanted this to be a pond? And then it was going to lead down this way?
A fridge, the longer you stay, the colder you get.
Oh, yeah, okay. Giving like frost effect. Frost effect if you go in the walk-in fridge? Question mark. Oh, did that radio show ever happen? It did? Oh, cool. Okay, there we go. We've now got ourselves one of these little guys. Do 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 do. Let's open this up, back up actually, and then replace the walls of stone. There are a couple of episodes. That's cool. I'm currently like between contexts in my mind because I'm like, I just broke that and then put that stone back, and I was like, oh, I won't be able to walk through there. And then I thought, no, I will be able to. I'm small enough, but no, I'm not small right now.
A beetle's wings are called an elytra, like elytras in Minecraft.
Oh, cool.
I thought Minecraft just named them something weird for no reason, but they're a thing.
Oh, neat. I didn't know that. That's cool. Pickaxe? Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? It's a nice looking pickaxe. Let's make some slabs. I need... Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bang idea. Can the rats have a special Halloween event where they all have elytras and they turn into bats for one day? Okay, so we're leaving part. This is now feature creep. I asked you guys for ideas about plugins specifically.
Not a fun fact, but a cool thing for all as Americans. Tonight the northern lights will be visible in the sky even as low as the Carolinas and Florida.
Oh, cool. That's pretty neat. Let's have water up to here. Oh, no. Just realized what I've said. I won't. Yeah, but you would have if I hadn't have said that. So it doesn't really make a difference. Yeah, thank you guys. You've helped me a lot there. I think there's some good ideas. I hate how little faith I've instilled in you. Well, hey, that's... It's not my... okay, anyway. Sometimes I start a sentence and just give up. Do, 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 do. I don't like how small this cave makes me feel. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's break this apart. Could you have platted garlic? That's the first time I've ever seen those two words together, but I guess that's what you call garlic when it's like weaved together. Mm, mm, mm. Do, 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 do. I guess so, Dali, but I don't want to break the meta too much. I don't want to. I prefer the idea of more things that you like interact with. Thank you very much,
Hello,
Rainfox,
Mr. Owen.
for the 8
Jim
months.
back from Egypt. Yippee,
How was
I miss
Egypt?
watching streams, glad to be back.
Why am I trying to do this in the
8 months
daytime?
swoon.
8 months worth. Thank you, thank you. Get rid of that. Don't need those signs. Or this, or this, or that. Just trying to connect this so it makes sense. I think that's fine. Do I have any tough left over? I don't. Don't chat. We've been doing this project for too long that I've heard every joke to do with that. We need a read by Owen sticker for our chats and messages. See, Dali, I read your message about the speed and jump boost, and in the back of my head, I thought to myself, I probably won't add that because I don't want to mess with the meta too much. And then in my front of my mind, I thought I should probably reference it in some way so that Dali doesn't ask it again, because Dali probably will ask it again if I don't say something.
Guy was watching the last stream of 2023 earlier, and you were going through all the stuff you did that Yandim sat here like, well, you did that this year.
I was watching the last stream of 2023 earlier, and you were going through all the stuff you did that year, and I'm sat here like, well, you did that this year? I don't understand. What did I do? Looking down at my hands. What have I done? Good badge, by the way, Red Mask. Thank you for the 5,000 bits that you've given over the course of being a chatter. Much appreciated. We won't announce another SMP at a panel. Did I really say that? You guys believe me. That's crazy. I'm surprised that you guys consistently trust me after all of the fibs that I've had to tell in order to keep you guys surprised.
I told Sam today that Rats starts the day after his birthday, and now he genuinely believes you've created the whole SMP as a birthday gift.
Right,
so
so
play that up when he gets here, please.
Did you act? Is that real? Sorry, chat. I just had a story that I forgot that I can tell you, which happened yesterday. I will try my best to do that. Okay, so wait, so you didn't encourage him, but you want me to encourage him? You want me to lie? Just to clarify that you want me to continue this facade, so I don't get the wrong end of the stick and do it, and then you go, well, yeah, of course I do. Okay, just checking. I'm not a parent, so I don't know how much you're meant to lie to your kids. I think we're going to do this. Makes me feel special? Okay, cool. I will then. Chat. We have a gas certificate thing that needs to be done every now and again in the flat that we live in. I mean, that's just normal, everyday life. And so the letting agency that we're with organized it all. And the guy rang the bell at like 10 in the morning, which for me is too early to be getting up, but I knew that I was expecting him, so I got up and I went to answer the door, and I was like, hello, yes, come in. We spoke for a sec about what he was going to be doing while he was there, and then he went into the bathroom where the boiler is, and he started doing his work. And then at some point he went, I need to get into this room to check the flow. Don't know the flow of what. I assumed the radiator of some kind. Hi, Minecraft lover. And so I go, okay, sure. he's pointing to the office, this room that I'm in currently. And so I go, okay, sure. In the back of my mind, I'm like, I kind of closed this door on purpose so that you wouldn't see the office. But, fair enough. I'll go for it. And he walks in and he's like, whoa, what's all this? Whoa, what do you do? And I was like, okay, here we go. It's happening. This conversation cannot be avoided. And I go, I'm a streamer. I stream Minecraft, and I point at the camera and the lights and stuff. And he goes, no way. My son might know you. Hold on. And he calls his son live there. And he goes, Huey, do you know someone called Owen's Juice TV? And Huey goes, yeah, I do. And he goes, you won't believe this, but I'm standing in his office right now. I'm on a gas certificate job. And Huey's like, you're lying, shut up. And he's like, I'm serious, man. And then he turns it onto FaceTime and he points it towards me. And I'm like, hi, Huey. Just T-posing in the middle of my office. So then we have a very brief conversation. And then he excuses himself and he has to go. Very nice kid. Seemed very lovely. Continued to, for some reason, to not believe his dad. Even after his dad and I showed him it was me. Even as he was hanging up the phone, he was like, liar! I don't know why he yelled liar very loudly and suddenly, but I trust that maybe he couldn't believe it or something. But it was very, very sweet. Apparently it was Huey's birthday. Did the gas inspection happen yesterday? Or the day before? I think it must... I would have said it on stream, so it must have been yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, yesterday. It's Huey's birthday today. Happy birthday, Huey. I gave him a pin as a happy birthday. I felt like I had to give him something, you know. I'm going to put deep slate, a mixture of deep slate in here, I think. H! No. Yeah, seemed like a nice kid. I don't really know how to blend this, I'll be honest. I don't know how to blend basalt into sand. It looks a bit jarring and jagged like this. I guess I could pull up that tool for gradient work, like hues colors or whatever. That's the fun part, you don't? Well, I currently am, so I suppose that's not correct. I don't know. I'm just trying to dither it out a little bit. Gravel could probably work, yeah. Pardon me. That's not gravel, and that's andesite. Close though. Thanks, chat. Let's get some gravel. I think I have some somewhere in here, probably. There it is. Create concrete powder. Oh, wait. Keep saying gravel. Go back. Bless you. Oh, it passed to you. Goodness. They're saying bless you. Let's have some gravel here. And then maybe like have it pull up at the bottom here. Get rid of that. Okay, that's a little bit better, I feel. Better than it just suddenly turning into sand from deep slate. That doesn't feel right at all. That's stone. Hey, Owen, how's it going? I'm just gonna use this pickaxe as a detector for sandstone and then replace this sandstone with sand. Because it doesn't feel natural to have sandstone on the top layer. I don't like it. I feel like I'm like sweeping for mines or something. I mean, it's virtually indistinguishable with these shaders, but I could turn it off and it's, I mean, wow. Okay, yeah, it's actually kind of crazy how easily you can tell the difference between sandstone and sand when you don't have shaders on. Heads up on shovel durability. Thank you. I'll go and get that in a second. I got a game you'd love? No way. What is it? No way. All right, turn those back on. Give that a sec. What are you doing right now? I am working on some rock pools. Some alien rock pools. It's called Minesweeper. What? They made that into a game? Let's boost this shovel by a teensy bit. If we grab these, this should help us out. I can't believe it's 9 days till rats too. How far we've come. Only 9, which means it's 2 days, I think, until the announcements. Oh, that's even scarier. Just 3 shovels, all low durability. Until we get the end farm, it's probably going to stay like that.
Say good night to you. He wanted to say thank you for
of course.
Night, night, juice man.
Good night, big man. I hope you enjoy Rats 2 when it comes out. What a present, eh? I hope you enjoy it. I heard you enjoyed Rats 1 a lot. So, here it is. Rats 2. Yippee. Huh. Sleep well. Let me sell some of this. There we go. That's that. And then... Huh. There we go. I had a delivery earlier and thought it was Bruno. I'm so sorry. That would have been crazy delivery time, though, to be honest with you. Given that they got shipped, like, yesterday, I want to say. Why does this feel like a Filza intro song? Hi, guys. How's it going? It's Monday. That's the best I can do. I need to like perfect his little noise that he makes. Oop, that's it, yeah. Oop. It's Thursday. Yeah, I know. The 3 claps. Oh, true. I clearly have add some reverb. I'm not gonna. There can only be one king. Let me grab some normal. Wait, did I put the normal sound back? Thank you for lying for me. Well, when you say it like that, it makes you feel even worse. Fun fact, everybody. I've reset the days back to Monday. It's now Monday again. You have to get back through to Thursday. You're welcome. It means you can get twice as much done before the weekend. Why are you booing? It's like getting the hieroglyph voucher in Balatro. -1 anti. It's very specific. Let me see if I can ease some of this out. But also -1 hand. Hey, okay, phew, nice. I'm not alone here. Okay, cool. That's that bit done. Literally 30 minutes ago. I have a run on my phone right now. It's a really solid run. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty proud of it. Okay, we want basalt, stone, andesite. We want gravel and cobbled deep slate. I have to redo a presentation, or you get a second chance at the presentation. Cobbled deep slate. This is going to seem like a flex, and that's because it partially is, chat. But for our dissertation at university, we had to do a presentation. And my dissertation for comp science was a 3D virtual reality musical composing instrument experience. Lots of buzzwords there. And do we keep our memories? You do keep your memories, but only you guys, those in chat right now. Everybody else, for them, it's Monday back again. What is this, an Amazon advert? Nice, good job. So they'll think we're crazy? Potentially a little bit, yeah. Going to go buy a few lottery tickets. Why did my voice break it? Buy a few lottery tickets. What was that? What are you doing? Hi. So my tutor person who was in charge of helping me get my dissertation done was like, I'd like you to bring your computer in. I'd like you to bring a computer in so we can actually try the thing you've made. And I was like, okay, I can try, but they wanted it to be a 15-minute window in the laboratory in the university where there wasn't going to be a lot of space and probably not great conditions or enough outlets to set up the lighthouses for the Vive headset. I'd have to bring my PC in. I didn't know if it was going to work after plugging it back in. I was worried something was going to break. I was a little bit worried that it wouldn't work at all, full stop. So there was a lot of like umming and ahhing. That was a timed paid actor. So there was a lot of things I was nervous about this presentation because I was like, this isn't gonna. I'm gonna have to not bring in the computer, which means I won't be able to show them the experience I made, which means they're probably gonna mark me down for the presentation, and it's only 10% of the mark, but that's still 10% of a year's worth of my entire degree. That's like a grade boundary. But in the end, I was like, I'm just gonna make the best presentation I can, and I'll roll from there. And the presentation revolved around probability. The idea of a computer procedurally generating music using machine learning, which is different from AI. Just want to clarify. I was not that ahead of the curve. And the idea that if you got a computer to guess randomly, even with an informed decision, it was probably not going to be able to make good music. But with user intervention, it might be able to. And so to try and like strike home that concept of probability, I did a magic trick in the presentation to my tutor and one of the other university professors. I was like, for example, Ian, if I got you to pick a card randomly, just said like a random one now out loud, and he was like, I don't know, the Jack of Diamonds. I was like, okay, the Jack of Diamonds. And then I took out like a deck of cards that had been sat on top of the computer case that had been next to us. And I was like, the chances of me going into this case, these pack of cards, a little bit before the presentation happened, and taking out a random card and turning it over and putting it back in the deck, and it being the Jack of Diamonds is what, 1 in 52. It's very unlikely. And then sure enough, I gave them the pack of cards and got them to open it and flip through and turn over the one card that was the wrong way around, and it was the Jack of Diamonds because that's magic. And I was like, there you go. So that's an example of like how probability can sometimes, you know, even though it's very unlikely, it can still happen. I think I lost them at that point a little bit because they spent a lot of the rest of the presentation looking at the card box and looking at each other and not really fully engaging with the, like, you know, year-long worth of coding work that I'd done. And at the end, I was like, I'm happy to answer any questions, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, yeah, one question. And I'll give you extra marks for this if you can answer it. How did you do the magic trick? And I was like, I can't tell you, Ian. I'm so sorry. That's just not, it's not kosher for magicians to reveal how they do it. And he was like, okay, well, I'm going for Venom. And then, and this is why I was saying this might sound a bit like flexing, but it's more the story and the message. They gave me 100% anyway, which is one of the few things I've ever gotten 100% on in my life. So all of him being like, oh, we're not going to be able to give you a very high mark if you don't bring in the computer and actually show us the like code and stuff. I've said this before. Oh, Dally, dang it. Oh, dang, when I just sound like a broken record. You're like, yes, Granddad, we know. No, keep going. That's it. That was the whole thing. That's new to me. Great. I mean, oh wow, what a nice sound. I can't believe I've told it before. Dreadful. What a day. Oh, this is actually way better than the other side. How did I cook more on this side than the other one? I guess I'd had practice by this point. I just never expected magic to be able to help me out in computer science. I guess is like what's going on in the back of my mind when I did it. I fully thought that he wasn't going to give me a good mark because I didn't tell him how the magic trick was done. But I guess, you know, according to them, there's literally nothing I could have done that was better. I think we need a little bit of coral fans here, don't you think? Maybe a little bit of dead coral there, just to give it a little bit of bushiness on the side. What did Brooke say? I got 100% in my year 10 December maths test. Good job. I can tell you've held on to that one, as have I with my one. You know the exact month as well. That's crazy. Stone buttons. You're not trying to get me to do detail work, are you? I guess I have been, so I can't really fault that. Alright, fine. Stone buttons. Bum, bum, bum. I personally feel like buttons muddy designs a little bit sometimes. I feel like they can clutter detailing. But, you know, we'll see. I definitely don't think it will work on this bit. You can get deep slate buttons, I'm pretty certain, can't you? Wait, can you? Wait, can you not? I know you've said it before. I know. I just chose to ignore it. Okay, that there. Oh, chat, I spent like a good, I'd say like 2 hours.
No accomplishment here except luck, but I once managed to pass a final in some kind of film class by corrupting an empty Word doc and then just going back and forth until he gave me it because the grades were closing that day.
Very powerful lesson to be learnt there. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret, a little bargaining strategy. This has to stay between us, okay? And for the purpose of this, I'm going to make sure that I'm not saying any names. But at one point in my life, there was quite an important decision that needs to be made regarding a company that I could work with and how much money they would be giving me. And I really, really wanted to get this deal signed. And at the time, I wasn't signed with AFK. I was with Taha, who is a YouTube manager and friend of mine, who is very, very, very good at this kind of thing. And at one point, communications kind of went a little bit quiet. And I started to express to Taha my reservations over us not pushing for the deal. And he was like, we're not going to say anything. We're not going to chase them. And it was like 4 weeks left until the first launch of my deliverables needed to be out. And I was like, okay, fine. And so we waited and we didn't hear anything back from them. And the reason I was getting nervous is because they had come to us with a figure, and I had left it with Taha to organize what figure we were going to ask for because he was my management. And he had asked for a substantially higher figure. I won't give exact numbers, but we'll say mathematically it was 3 times the amount that they had pitched to us. And so he had basically gone back and went triple it, which is kind of crazy move to make. And I was like, I don't know about that. What if they choose somebody else that's cheaper now? And he was like, just go with it. 3 weeks till the due date of the deliverables. I haven't heard anything back from them. I'm like, can we please send me an email asking if they've like accepted or denied this or whatever, so I can like know in my head. And he was like, no, we're not going to do that. 2 weeks of deliverables, still nothing. I think it was like 8 days until the first thing needed to happen. And I was like, okay, we have to, I can't let this like fly me by. At this point, I would happily take the third that they gave us rather than the triple figure. And he was like, they specifically are looking for you. They are going to want to sign this deal because the amount of time they don't have time to find somebody else. The longer we leave them to have to get this done, or like the less time we leave them to find somebody else, the more likely they are to take this. So if we chase them and they realize that this isn't going to work and we're not going to take a lower figure, then there's a chance that they'll go and find somebody else. But the less time we give them, the more likely they'll take it. And I think it was like 6 or 7 days before the first deliverable, they were like, okay, yeah, sure, fine, we'll sign it and we'll give you the figure. And it worked. Deliverables are like content that I produce for them. That was the first like proper negotiation tactic that I'd ever seen from anybody work in such stunning capabilities. If somebody has to get something done, not always, but most of the time, if you just don't open your mouth and let them burn out their own time clock, their like time limit to get stuff done, they're going to be pressured from both sides eventually to have to like sign something because they needed to have a content creator sign for this deal before the time ran out, which is cool. I think that was a very cool moment for me to see Taha like work his magic. But Knowledge Space is crazy. It is pretty cool. It is very smart. I never would have, and I don't have the stomach for it. You know, like I can't do that. I really struggled to, well, every creator really struggles to price themselves. It's one of the like tricky parts about content creation. Like a brand comes to you, chat, say case study example, a brand comes to you and they say, we'd like to pay you to tweet out our company saying how much you like them. How much will that cost you? Like if I had to say that to you guys now, given whatever your follower size is, how on earth do you know where to like price yourself? Because if you highball them, it's not like they'll go, that's too high, can you go down to this amount? They'll just air you. They just won't ever respond. It'll be quicker for them to just forget about asking you and find somebody else. There's obviously a lot of factors that have to be taken into account, but I was very back then, what's the word? Devaluing of my own content and my own space. And so I was too ready to settle for a figure that was lower than what I'm worth, which is why having management like Taha, like AFK is really helpful, because they can be like, sorry, he's actually, we want more than what you're asking for because it's below market rate, or, you know, XYZ. Yeah, right, exactly. So commission terms is a really good example of that, actually. It must be really difficult for when artists are first starting out to be like, what is my time worth? There's no guide for that. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, having somebody to be what we coin the bad guy is really helpful. And that's why we love Hugo and we love AFK. Thank you guys. You help allow me to continue doing what I'm doing. Speaking of which, new sponsorship coming up, partnership coming up on Friday. I think I told you guys about a fashion brand that I'm going to be working with. I just got the brief today. We're signing it. It's happening. Yeah, everybody does a lowball themselves. Is that tomorrow? That's tomorrow then. It's tomorrow. We'll be taking a little section out of tomorrow's stream in order to pick out some product. Part of the partnership with them is that I can pick out some of the products that they have on range on their site. I thought I looked at what they were like and what their products were like ahead of time because I wanted to make sure that it was like something that I actually would want to wear. And I was like, yeah, this is cool. I remember being, I think I was in the States when it came through. I was with Luann. We both looked at it and were like, this is nice looking stuff. And then I read their brief today, actually what they stand for, what they're about. And now I'm even more excited to work with them because it's like, it's very cool. I can't say too much because I want it to be a surprise. But it's a company based in Austria, which is fun. Is this like your own version of a Dress to Impress stream? Well, I'm never going to do a Dress to Impress stream, so potentially, yeah, why not? Except it's me, and I'm dressing to impress myself and my fiance. I think we're close to these rock pools being done now. I just am going to do a little bit of gradient work on the edge of this deep slate cliff. Surely we build a full fit with the sponsor. So it's actually a jewelry company. So that would be quite tricky, I feel. Like, I'm all for pushing the boat out, but making a whole fit of just jewelry is a bit... That's a bit out there even for me. Sorry to disappoint, Luann.
Huh?
Sorry to disappoint. Oh, was that your drink, you mean? Oh, you spilled. No, I wasn't laughing at you.
What?
Nothing.
What do you mean sorry to disappoint?
Nothing.
Now I need to...
No, you can go back and watch the VOD. It's fine. Chat, you keep your mouth shut. Chat, you keep your mouth shut right now. Not a word. Not a word. You understand me? I don't know what happened. Perfect. Keep it like that.
What the heck? I want to know.
I'll talk to you about it later.
No, you won't. I'll forget. I'll have to go. I need to go watch the VOD now.
God, dear. Poll? No, my word is law. No poll here.
No, I think we should poll.
We're not polling. Pool. No spam, please. Mods, time that person out.
I'm done.
Not Luann. You've been trained well. Or is it favoritism? Were you silent or silenced? I know where your loyalties lie. Do 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 do. I've only said it to yourself.
The VOD isn't updated yet.
The VOD isn't updated. There's no point in doing this. This is a waste of time for you.
Help me.
Stop slamming the table. I'm scared you're gonna break something.
Okay. Get it over with. I'll
That's such like a.
I'll
If I
sabotage
If I had a cat, that would be such a, like, just a poor, like, getting its claw cut, like, caught in my...
I'll sabotage.
Let go.
Tell me!
No! Oh dear, this is so girlfell of you right now.
Is it gonna end up being something that's just like so ridiculous?
Yeah, it's not that interesting. It's really not
Yeah,
worth.
but you've made it interesting.
Clearly.
You've triggered the curiosity enzymes in my brain.
She has the hold of that shirt. Yeah, she got me good there. Abolish, what have you been streaming recently? What have you been up to? You streaming Minecraft or do you stream Wandering Trader?
Playlist the other day.
Sorry?
I've always made a playlist.
A playlist? Of what? Songs, I assume? From me, I know what you're thinking. I was making a chill vibe playlist. Nice. Do 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 do. Fake fan? What do you mean fake fan? What does that mean? I actually want a bit more dithering here, a bit more gradient work. Other than that, it's been Minecraft. Nice. Chat. Tune in tomorrow for an Overwatch stream. It's happening. Not with Abolish. I wasn't saying Abolish is going to do Overwatch. Abolish, do you play Overwatch? Serious answers only.
He does.
He does?
I've played with him.
Big Abolish, this is a promo. I am unbiased. I'll take a timeout. Right. Get her. Chill, bro. No one's going to take it from you.
Leave me alone.
My first time watching a stream. Hello. Oh, chat, that looks great. Oh, that's so much better. Tough is the perfect block for this. I think we've done it. I think this is it. We've done a part of the island. Yippee! Hold on. No. 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 Got it. Okay. Hello, sir. What do you have? Ooh, wow. Leads for free? Thank you so much. Can we get into the thick of it? Okay, but it's going to have to be on Spotify because... Sorry, VOD watchers, but I really need the VOD money. And if I play into the thick of it, this whole thing will get demonetized. It's in the queue. I've got beehives. I should go drop these beehives off somewhere. Okay, cool. Let's take a little recon of the island. See what we've got art for. See what we've got art for. So, over here, rock pools. That's pretty standard. Well, it's not standard. It's very different, to be honest. But still, that's there. And then we've got this stretch of beach here. This rocks. They are. That's true. They are rocks. That goes then into a bit of a grassy plain area as we enter into a river biome. Followed by more grassy plains. Followed by a little stretch of grass here, which is a little bit lower. I've actually gone and gotten rid of. That was really funny. Well done. Thanks. Thanks so much, Watermunch. You can see I got rid of... I got rid of... Get off. Stop ruining it. Got rid of that little rock there. That's gone now. You're welcome. Thanks. Followed by this big guy, which we're going to need to do a bit of gradient work on at some point. This doesn't actually go all the way around. It stops here, so we're going to need to put some boulders down here. That was a very real laugh, Red Mars. That wasn't a fake one. Followed by our ocean over here. Odds on we cover this bit in coral. Should we do like our own custom coral reef? That might be cool. I know you mean that in the tone of like, you don't know me, Red, clearly. But it comes across as, you don't know me, Red. You don't know me. You don't speak for me. Bit of a ravine going on here, which I'm thinking I might do one of these guys with. I say in silly tone. I know. Hollow the outsides of this. Have a bit of a... Oh, please don't say I've forgotten the name again. A lateral? A littoral? I think it's called a littoral. A sea cave. Have that going there. More sandy beach here. We've got ourselves a dangerous rock area there. We're definitely going to need to do some gradient work on this bit. And then the bottom of this part here is a trail off of that large... Oh, I forgot that we queued this up. A literal? Yeah. Which leaves this bit at the bottom. Which is all beach. Seems. Tang's not glum. I'm going to cut this bit off here. Thanks, Blung, for the prime. Much appreciated.
Hee big number.
Hee big number. Big number, better person. Oh, it's so nice I can see underwater now. Goodness me. Do 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 do. I remember when the Backyardians... I can't say I've ever actually seen it live. I actually haven't even seen a single episode or clip. I've only ever heard the songs. But they're really good songs. I really like composers who do kids music, because there's an element of they don't have to be constrained to what's conventionally popular. They can just, like, if they want to do a silly rhyme, they can. If something doesn't scan properly, it doesn't really matter. That must be very freeing. And without those constraints, sometimes you get some really good stuff like this. Every different music genre. See, that must just be adults having fun. That's just like some music composers being like, yeah, we'll make whatever you guys want, sure. Do 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 do. The Lazy Town music? I can't remember the Lazy Town music. I don't know what I'm doing right now, by the way, chat. I'm just sort of like pushing the landscape back bit by bit. Okay. This is a bit more smooth now. And it's all good. They've remastered it? Oh, man. Okay. I don't know what to do. Well, in the light of not knowing what to do, that means I should do something that I do know what I should do, and that's the gradient of the rocks over there. So we should do that now. Boo! I don't want to do it, but I'm going to weaponize my resistance to try and figure out a new build idea for the bottom and use that to force me to do a better gradient work on the sides of the mountains now. Island game? No one said that. You mentioned you did machine learning and that it was different from. Do you think you could quickly explain that? Not forced. Yes. So machine learning, technically, machine learning is AI, but how do I explain this? Let me just explain my dissertation. It's a part of AI. Yeah, there you go. That's a better way of saying it. It's a part of AI. It's how AI does what it does, but it's only like a small part of it. So I basically fed in music that I had written into this AI. And if I started the AI, I'm going to just call it AI because it's easier to call it that. If I started the AI off of a blank sheet of music and say, make me some music, it would randomly choose 1 to 13 and populate the notation of music with notes randomly on what it thinks. Well, not even on what it thinks, just literally randomly. But the idea is that I wanted the AI to make the music with the composer live as it happened. So if I did C, E, G, C, G, E, C, which is an arpeggio, and I did that, I would be teaching the model that E should usually follow C and G should follow E and upper C should follow G and vice versa on the way back down again. And I affect the weights of the choices of the AI as it's learning. So that when it randomly chooses notes, it still chooses it randomly, but it chooses it with different weights for each note. So if it chose to do E randomly, the next note that it chooses would be slightly more likely to be G than any of the other notes based off of what I taught it. So it's very, very stupid AI. And the idea is that I did it in a virtual reality environment, but it could literally just be done on a piano. As I improvised and made music, I would be teaching this AI, which would be studying my music in real time. And it would create motifs and different kinds of music and different interpretations of what I was playing based off of what I was inputting randomly. And as I played, I would also be on the side telling the computer, the model, what sounded good and what sounded bad. So if it did a weird chord and it had a lot of dissonance to it that I didn't like, I'd be like, don't do that. And if it did something really nice, I'd be like, that was really good, do that more. And it would analyze what it was about the relationships between the notes of what I said was good, and it would put more weight into doing that in the future. And the idea being is that by the end of the song, I can then take my hands off the piano and the model is now writing music completely from nothing before, based off just what I told was good and bad. And it's now writing a whole piece as it goes. And then I would shut it off and it would forget everything. And I would take this piece of music and I'd say, I wrote this with a machine. There was this relationship between I and the computer for a short while. It was trying to capture that magic. But not only it's around for a while, and specifically coding a computer to learn from stuff you have the rights to mold it, okay? Yeah. I guess that's a quicker way of saying what I was saying. Let me see if I can find a clip of it. Where would that be? Archive? PC? I think it would probably be in my Google Drive if I had to take a guess. So how is it different from AI? AI does that, but on an incredibly intricate and massive scale, where rather than doing it once, it's doing it millions of times and finding what has the best result based on what human criteria has been established. Additionally, I was about to say, additionally, if I went to ChatGPT and I said, write me a piece, it would go and scour a bunch of stuff over the internet, find what music was quote unquote good, popular, I guess, and then borrow, take motifs and just make this hybrid of this like amalgamation of all the gluttony and lust of humans, of all the cunning and evil of demons. Sorry. And if I'll try and find this clip. If I type in dissertation. What music is this? Hold on, I'm scrolling. Sorry, chat, I'm just finding something. Chat, do you want to see a year of my life as it just flies by the screen? Have fun pausing this. This is from... Looks like this only goes up. It's okay, this is more like 6 months of my life. Okay, here's 30th of August. This is my university dissertation. And whoa, there it all goes, and it's gone. I'm trying to see if there's any, like, snippets. How does that not have sensitive information? I controlled F and got rid of everything that I thought would be bad, such as my name, the university, and everything else. I'm not dumb.
You did the,
Huh?
you did the little click.
I did. No dissertation for me. I actually enjoyed the dissertation the most out of all of the things that I did. Can I see this as... I want to see this as not a list. So I'm trying to find you guys, like, videos. Oh, here we go. I think I've shown this on screen before. I think I've shown this on stream before. This was a very early concept of it. Like bare bones in Unity. Your lefty is really going to enjoy this, chat. You did show this, yes. This is the thing. This is the thing that I did. So these orange squares are me. Oh, I clearly paused it. I changed my mind at some point. So are they? And then the blue squares are the computer trying to learn from what I'm doing. So it's like trying to study. The problem is that I weighted it too much of C's, and so it thinks anytime a C happens, it should a C should follow it, or C sharp. Does it ever start doing anything interesting? It was a very early concept. This is like the bare bones proof of concept stuff I can give you. Boop. It's a bit like randomization, but saving the best option or something. Yep, pretty much. Like very, yeah, essentially. Kind of like teaching a dog. There's a lot of different analogies for it. Great music, yeah. What was I doing? Yeah. Why is this the first thing I see after checking in? Hi. Okay, cobblestone. I don't think I want cobblestone. I think I want andesite, diorite, deep slate. And then I want a bunch of the other types of stones that you can get, like granite and that kind of thing. Does that make sense? Actually, I don't think I want deep slate. Deep slate wouldn't show up this high, you know? Like, why would there be a mountain of deep slate this high up? What you doing? We're about to gradient a mountain, but first we're going to go get some, like, different things like andesite and stuff. Ores as well. Tough. Yeah, you're right. I think tough would be in there, wouldn't it? Granted, tough only shows up below Y level 0, but still. Looking extra gradient? Oh, extra gradient. You're looking extra gradient today, chat. I understand it fully to the extent you explained. Oh, good. I'm glad. Gradients just make builds come alive, I feel. I can't say that a build is done until it has one. You don't see mountains made out of just stone. But I hate doing it. So. Well, am I wrong? I guess in Minecraft you do. Ow. Get some of the bird poop stone. It just looks a bit plain about it. I worry that people will look at it and laugh. That's my greatest fear. We should probably get some ores. Since it's not all stone. So then you are adding in grass or moss then? No, like diorite and andesite and granite. That kind of thing. No, please don't point at love. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, hello there. Do I have any torches? Yeah. But because it reminds me of a funny meme I saw in 2013. I don't even think you could remember a meme from 2013 if I asked you. Name me a meme from 2013, Diango. No Googling. Uh-oh. I know I couldn't. That was more than 10 years ago. Okay, we can keep those thoughts to ourselves. Don't have to say every thought that comes into our head. Dang Daniel. It's a high contender, but I think it's more recent. When did Dang Daniel happen? 2016. Sorry. It was a good guess though, and you know what? I respect that you actually tried. That's got to be 2016. Well, yeah, because I said it was. Oh, did I? Did I Watermunch? That's crazy. My bones, you took them? I did take them. Sorry. What are we comparing? We're trying to remember a meme from 2013. No Googling, not allowed. You have to do it off the cuff. Obviously, I can't hold you to that. You could easily just go and Google and not tell me, but I'll be sad. Why did you call me so long? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, bro? So I'm thinking we just do like splodges. Would that be bad? Little like what looks like veins. Not literally like veins, as in like ore veins, I mean. Like this kind of thing. Is that dumb? Is that dumb? Is that dumb if I do that?
Yeah, I'm seeing triple right now. I can see bang, bang, bang.
I'm seeing triple. There's 3 monitors showing the same thing. I'm sorry, what a bunch. Does that make sense or is that dumb?
Makes sense.
Okay.
If you want, you can like blend out like some corners of it.
Sure. Okay. We'll add some splodges and then blend them out.
If you want it to feel more Minecrafty, then just do vein, like a plain vein.
Yeah.
But if you want it to feel more like custom, then
I want it to be custom.
blend it out some.
Okay. Luann's my onboard Minecraft supervisor. Hang on your 3 monitors. Well, I have my left monitor that's showing the stream, my right monitor which is showing Minecraft, and then Luann's laptop which is showing my stream. So, if we took a photo of this, it would be 3 of me. 2013 was MLG era? Oh, dang. I don't like that. Okay, the game's over. You win. Stop. I think we need some scaffolding. And I'm not just saying that because Django's here. Yo, Dev Thrill, thank you much for the Prime. How's it going? I used to watch PewDiePie too. Oh no, chat. We need more string in order to make scaffolding. Oh, no, I might have some. Is that all the bamboo I have? I'm glad I got some from that jungle that we went past. Dang. Scaffold Diango. That's good. We can get it to skip the first stage a little bit quicker just by doing that. There we go. How did you fix the thingies underwater? I can't remember. Abolish, what happened? Darkness effect, turn it off. That's the one. Thank you. Took any parody song and made it My Little Ponyified. Did they? Oh, this is already looking better, actually. But I need to make sure that I go up. I can't just do the same down at the bottom. That would look stupid. I'll go get some more tuff while we wait for the bamboo to grow. The only My Little Pony I've ever watched is through Aimsy's streams. Pickaxe warning. Fixed. Boom. Is it? Is he? Temporary fix? No, it's a fix. The pickaxe was low and now it's not. Gotta make this quick. We don't want the cave dweller coming to get us. Always an easy laugh, that one, chat. But it's low-hanging fruit, and I'll always take it if I get a laugh from the fiance. That's good currency. What happens when that pickaxe gets low? I'll do the same thing again. I'll swap it. What did you say?
Good currency.
That's good currency. Haven't been here in a while. Hey, J-Lad. How's it going? Oh, J-Lad, you missed the beginning. We're moving Discords, so pack a bag if you want to come along. Otherwise, you might get locked into the Juice Cafe when it shuts. Huh? Yeah. Do you remember the first migration? We're doing that again. Locked in jello. Preserved for eternity. What happens? What's happening to the Juice Cafe? We're migrating Discord. Do you remember when we did that the first time? Were you there? I'm pretty certain you were here for that one. We're doing that again. Did we get evicted? No, but the whole cafe's now got mold in the timber because somebody flooded the place while I was gone. And also it stinks of like burnt cloth because somebody set it on fire while I was gone. So we're moving. Also apparently there's rats in the walls, so we're moving. So it's just new Juice Cafe Discord? Yep. But you got to make sure you pack a bag, otherwise you won't be able to come. I'm going to ask to see everybody's packed bags before we leave. And if you don't have it, you're getting left behind. What are you bringing, chat? In your packed bag? Fill it up. Fill your pockets. Can I bring Bagheera? I'm bringing Bagheera. You don't need to worry about that. I don't really bring Bagheera anywhere. I just sort of like get far enough away from him and then he TPs to me like a cat in Minecraft.
Dogs do that as well in Minecraft.
Okay. Did I offend you somehow?
No, I just like oh, it's a cat in Minecraft. You just say a dog in Minecraft.
Like a dog in Minecraft, fine. Not like a dog though, because he's not a dog.
Good God.
He's like a strange coyote thing. New custom UI is cool. Haven't seen it before. I hope I'll go. Yeah, it's going well so far. Getting there. The UI is sci-fi themed. It's a sci-fi themed one. In
bringing my sword cause how else will I be invisible during stream/J/J/J?
You think you're so funny, don't you? You think you're so funny. Yeah, I don't know how the clipping situation is going to go. I'm just going to need to refer back to the previous Discord whenever I want to figure out who clipped what for the first, like, 9 months of the year. 10 months, we're in the 10th month. Can you test where the bamboo's placed? I can do that, yeah, sure. Grab this. So there is a noise filter across the whole of the world, which dictates where plants are placed, like flowers, and it's random for every single block. So it'll always be in this spot for this flower. But if you go over one block, it will be somewhere completely different, and that's to add variation to the vegetation. And the same applies for this. See? Huh? Wow. Which is why when you're walking through a bamboo forest, sometimes you'll get stuck and you can't fit through the bamboo because it's grown in such a way that also stops all the bamboo forest just being like a linear grid, which would look really weird. It's cool. Except there's no way to change it. Is it repeating? I believe it is. There is a pattern to it. In the same way that there's a pattern to the clouds. You can tell where somebody is and what the seed is based off the cloud pattern. I think you would probably be able to do it if you had the location of every vegetation. And that's how people found pack.mc. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Actually spawn flowers in a flower forest. Makes a really pretty pattern. Oh, that's cool. If only you had the location of the variation of each vegetation. Oh, Izzy, no, you got snapped. You did. You wrote pack.mc. I wasn't trying to bait you into getting timed out. Can a mod get it? Thank you. Pack.mc. When you make a Minecraft server and it doesn't have like a special image, or for some reason it gets deleted, or you copy a world over, there is a file called pack.mc. for that world. And if you don't have it, it does a default image of a mountain that's kind of grayscale. If you've seen that, that's pack.mc. And a group of people dedicated themselves to finding out what seed. It's not the packet of the world. It's like an image. A group of people dedicated themselves to finding the seed of that world. And they did it. And it took a lot of resources and computer processing time. I think we're talking like months. They DDoS the cliff. Yeah, not DDoS, they dock. And thanks to the contributed efforts of that, we've been able to find a lot of seeds that we thought we would never be able to find. Pretty much anything, if you get any screenshot of any Minecraft world and you have the tools that these people have at their disposal, you can find out what seed it is. It's pretty sick. It also helped to find things like the mathematically tallest cactus in Minecraft, which I believe is 7 blocks tall or something like that. Found a 5 block once. That is insane. I can't actually communicate how unlikely that is. Something wrong with me. Yep, 5 block sugarcane is possible for sure. 5 block cactus, I believe, is what they were saying. I've seen that on stuff, so I don't know if someone else made it. No, that would definitely be possible. You would just need the chunks to like load in such a way with the overlap of the generation that a certain sugarcane and another certain sugarcane like spawn on top of each other. Oh, actually, maybe it's not possible because it can only spawn next to water. It might not actually be possible. I might have lied just then. Because cacti can spawn at any level. You could have a big old cactus mountain and... Well, adding the details to the side or just check string? I am adding a bunch of stuff to the side. And then I'm going to go in and add some detailing to the bottom so that there's a bunch of rocks that have fallen off at the bottom. And then we'll move on from there. Yes, detailing. We're in that detailing part now. I'll take my leave now. See you later. Bye. You're going to love this crazy bird nest idea. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Who made you hurt more? Oh, there must be. Bump, bump. Thank you. I'm so glad that they made it so that you can waterlog scaffolding. Otherwise, that would be horrible. Imagine it like breaks if it touches water. It'd be pointless. Do 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 do. Man, I used to be such a scaffolding anti. Oh gosh, I forgot how massive I made this mountain. Oh well, we're doing it together. You have indoctrinated me, this is true. Let's have a big patch of tuff here. That was weird. I couldn't mind that one. I'm aware of the pickaxe, by the way, before anyone says it. Yes. Ew. No. That's better. Round this bit out at the bottom, I think. Does anyone have any projects that they're working on? Either like arts and crafts or learning a new piece on like an instrument. Dude. And when I export the video, there's no sound. I mean, it could be a whole host of things. Wait, hang on. No, replay mod. You can't get sound in replay mod. I'm so sorry. But there is a solution. Go into the replay mod file, open OBS and start recording, and then just press play and record the audio separately to the exported track. I know it sucks, but that's all you can do. Trying to draw a picture of my personas. Been working on something for so long I'm not even 10% there. What are you working on? I've just started guitar lessons. I thought about that Dragon Skull, but busy, so no. Trying to learn to code in Java. That's cool. All of that was cool. Sorry, not just that, but Java is a special interest of mine. Okay, pro, thank you. No worries. Good luck. Catching up rats SMP Toba, and then some sewing. Wow, you guys are doing all kinds of stuff. I'm proud of you. Well done. It's good to have projects like that. I think I was put on this earth to create things. I think that was the intention. And it's cool that you guys are too. Wi-Fi crashed. Did my message send earlier? Depending on what the message was, maybe. Working on a different project about clips. Oh, start working on my Halloween costume. We got to get to work on our Halloween costume.
Where are we going?
Huh?
Where are we going?
What are we going as?
Where?
I think we're gonna go as. I think we should be. Now hear me out. One of us has got to be Gru.
Oh, easy.
Great.
I'm Vector.
You're what?
I'm Vector. You're
I'm Vector. I'm direction and magnitude. No, I'm Vector. I'm Vector. You saw my joke? I'm not funny. Sure you are. I just didn't see it in time. That just means you are funny. A cat and a rat.
Wait, that could be so cute.
That could work. I could cosplay my rat.
I could cosplay mine.
Huh?
I could cosplay.
You could. Whoa. Your rat Sona. You'd both be the unravel things. Let's just wrap ourselves in yarn.
Yeah.
Sorry, Moddy. You said I'm working on rats. I did see that. Learning for a contest and trying to do a fruit juice animatic. I didn't see that last bit. That's cool. I need more. I need more scaffolding. I need more purpose. More direction. I just worry that I'm going to put these little blotches in and it's not going to be enough. I'm going to have to like actually change the bottom, I think, into something else. Do a bit of an actual gradient work. I can do tough into andesite or cobblestone. I don't really want to do cobblestone. Ew, I hate this song. You need to add coal and iron ore. I'll do that as well, but I think the whole thing needs an actual gradient. Smooth basalt could actually work really well If we do smooth basalt into tough into stone, that might work. Yeah, the bottom needs to be darker because it's in the water, so we need to have it look like it's been splashed. Splish. Boop. Do you need to check your resources again? Why? Oh, I have the rat sound pack on. Is that a problem? Who uses replay mode? What their thoughts on flashback and they've tried and if they've tried it, but they don't see the message. So I did see it. I just you said, have I tried flashback? And also you said, what are your thoughts on the new mod, on the new replay mod? I catalogued both of them and then they got lost in the filing system. It's not my fault. I've not tried it. Have you? We heard the rat squeak. That's fun. Did you really? That's amazing. Sci-Fi Owen just got a little bit too hurt in a specific moment and went, eee! I should add, you know what I need to do, chat? I need to get an eye tracking software that then when it reads your message, it adds a little like sticker to it. Like you get a little badge next to the message in the chat. Like it goes like bloop, it like pops up. So you can see the messages that I'm reading in real. Wouldn't that be sick? Impossible, but it would be sick. No. No, sorry. Bad idea. It's a bad idea. I don't know why I suggest that. I'm about to hear why it's a bad idea. I did that because you would see a message and not respond. So if I actively saw you ignore me, I'd cry. Oh my gosh. Alright, bad idea. Never mind. Sign language, I think? Well, yeah, but one would be an application and the other would be an entire hand-based sign language system, which I think one would be a lot quicker than the other. Alright, maybe it doesn't turn it. It doesn't give you a badge, but it like makes it like glow. It makes it like slightly more grey. Your message turns a little bit grey. Don't like this. I gave it a moment. I didn't like it. Okay, step 1. Add all the splotches. Step 2. Add iron veins and ore veins and copper veins and such. Step 3. Do the gradient. Yes? Agreed? Good. Let's get to work. We're just being ignored? Yeah. We also need to make the dirt too thick at the top because it's one thick and that looks stupid and dumb. And also stupid. So we need to fix that. Okay. That bit's done. The bottom of the cliffs are a bit indented from water erosion. The issue is that they wouldn't... I can't do... I would need it to be a full block because they don't have vertical half slabs. And I don't know if I'd like the look of that. But it's a nice idea. Hi, Awesome Arctic. How's it going? I'm going to go up here. Stairs could work. True, true. I could do walls, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, you caught me. I don't want to do it because it would take effort. There's your real reason. It is a good idea, though. boop. Do we get to know what the next video is, Abolish? What the next video topic is? Or is that secret? Thought it was a little mean. No, it's okay if I say it. But if you'd said it, I would have been like, what? Why are you being mean? Mossy Deep Slate would be amazing. Oh, man, I didn't know I wanted that until you said it. Okay, a bit of andesite here. And then let's just go over here. And we'll just drop down for this one. And do a little bit of dye right here. Chat, if you ever come to Brighton, if you want a really nice either iced chocolate or chocolate milkshake or hot chocolate, it's called Noops. It's by the coast in Brighton. Really good. Would recommend. They do different percentages. You can get KNOOPS. It may not be a finale cinematic. Whoa, that's cool. That's a big thing. For a week at some point, well, then you should go there. And then if you want food, Pompoco is a family-owned, how would I describe it? It's like sticky rice and good curries, that kind of thing, like Japanese curries kind of vibe. Noops, yeah, exactly like that. Pompoco, yeah. That's also really good. And they're relatively close to each other. Kind of, not really. But if you're in Brighton, you'll walk anyway. And you'll be thankful for it. I had Studio Ghibli. No. No. Oh. Oh. No. Sorry. It's good though. Would recommend their tofu don. It's good stuff. Or if you like ramen, then tonkotsu is also a really good spot. They do very nice ramen. Big bowls as well. And you can get like kids portions, which is nice because sometimes you don't want to eat a whole bowl of ramen. Okay, we're going to do another down here. One, and then that's going to be a little stair pattern up here. I've never eaten ramen before. You're missing out. It's good stuff. Do. I want food now. Yeah, me too. I shouldn't have done that. My bad. We'll do a little once around of all of these, and then we'll do the dirt. We're going to have to do this island as well, so I'll do that at some point. I'm running out of diorite. Isn't there any ramen places near me? Fair enough. 6, 7. There we go. Little splodge there. And then finally maybe a big patch of andesite right here. Look at that planet. It's so cool when I look up and see the planet. It's like one of my favorite parts of the shader pack. In fact, it's the reason that I chose this shader pack. Do 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 do. Okay, sick. Do any of you have different preference between tofu and tempeh? I've recently found out having a meat allergy and was wondering if there's a big difference. Tempeh, I feel, is more stringy, has a different texture. But I'll be totally honest, in my experience, I haven't felt that big of a difference between the two of them. I think tofu is easier to get your hands on. Pickaxe? I know. It's one of the best ones I have. Okay, let's do one here. Okay, I think that's good for there. I'm gonna open that up a little bit. I think we're going to go... Oh, hello, yellow sheep. We're going to do another loop around the smaller island in a second. Thank you for the insight. No worries. I've made like temper meatballs before, but honestly, you're better off just going for tofu and trying to stay away from... If you're trying to go for like a meatier meat, then corn and other imitations are going to be pretty much your only bet. Temper, it's like a type of protein packed together like tofu. It's like usually a meat alternative. Am I feeling lucky? Yes, I am. Give me a chicken. No. Okay. And while I'm here, I think I'll repair my pickaxe because I'm worried that it will break if I don't. I like being prepared, you know. It's good to look ahead in those kind of moments. A meatier meat that's not meat? Yeah. Wait, did that chicken egg fall from the sky? Yeah, it was weird, wasn't it? Crazy what happens here. Oh, cool. They just immediately replenished. How long did it take you to get a good fan base? I was going to be really mean to you guys. I was going to be like, I don't know. We're getting upwards to 3 years now. I don't know how much longer it's going to take. I'm kidding, chat. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Give me quartz, please. Bless you. I personally find that for me, it took maybe like 9 months of putting in the work. And then suddenly I made like a couple of TikToks and that was it. That was enough. And then from there, self-acceleration kind of took over and led the rest of the way. But as opposed to what to do, like in regards to what to do now, I absolutely have no idea. I think if you took away my fan base and went start again from scratch, I would really struggle. I don't know what I'd do, man. Because my avenue was TikTok, but TikTok doesn't seem to be viable anymore. They're saying bless you, by the way. TikTok seems like a nil point avenue. So I don't know what the kids are up to these days to make it work. Do 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 do. Hi, Olive. I have some diorite. I need more andesite and granite. How do you make granite again? I know it's possible to. I know that diorite is quartz. Oh, there's some granite. No, I just need some andesite. Which I don't think I have unless it's in one of the other chests. Which it probably is, to be fair. We'll go and look. Andesite and quartz is how you make diorite.
Don't take it for granite.
Nice, there it is. I was wondering. Hello, how's it going? Who exists, not me? It's diorite and quartz? No, yeah. Well, how do you make andesite and granite? Is it with those red bricks? Do you need red bricks? I feel like bricks come into it in some way. You need something red. Diorite and quartz. You're telling me it's diorite and quartz to make andesite? That makes no sense. Go check. I believe you. I guess I could just look it up. Diorite and cobblestone. And granite? Oh my gosh. What? That's so weird. Why would that do that? This looks really weird now. Oh, that's not good. So I was right. You were, as Abolish was as well. Sorry, I had to let that music sort of lead the way for a sec there. Yes, there's a new Discord coming soon. Let's not tell one of the community members, and then they'll turn up to the cafe, and we'll all be gone, and they'll be like, "Where is everybody?" No, not funny. Okay, sorry. That got way more many dang and dams than I was expecting it to. That makes me feel bad. Am I the bully? What if that happened to you? How would you feel? Yeah, I would feel bad, you know? I'm going to turn over a new leaf. Wait, I didn't get andesite. Let's just drill through here. Here in hardcore civilization, nobody goes for their head hit a 3-block jump. She's overjoyed. That's all it takes to please her. Wait, what the heck? Where is the... What? What am I drilling through right now? What? Why is this not... I'm just going to fill this in. I don't like this. I'm digging through the original hill. Oh, boo. I don't want that. That was a bad idea. Who suggested that? I watched Parkour Civ. I've been watching it in 15 minutes.
How we find out?
Yeah, this is I've been watching it in 15-minute chunks. Do 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 do. Rainy rain. Bum bum Do 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 do. Drink some water. I have actually, in fairness, been slacking on that a lot recently. I would go through like multiples of these every day. And I'm lucky if I get through one these days. Which is not good. Because usually I'm like, who needs to be reminded to drink water? Not me. I just get thirsty and then drink. Okay, there's none there. What was it for andesite? Andesite is diorite and cobblestone. Alright, so it all just relies on quartz. Beep beep boo. Aha, there we go. I knew I had some. That would be good. Okay. Objective right now. Put some more of the texturing around the outside of the smaller island. Lower all the dirt by 1. Cool the stream there. And tomorrow we'll do the rest of polishing this off. I guess granite is very sparkly, which is probably what they're going for with the quartz. But I don't feel like it's sparkly enough that you need diorite to make it. with quartz, with more quartz. Clearly, Minecraft knows something that we don't. Or they're dumb. But I don't think they're dumb. Know your name. Have now just someone to remind you to drink water. Oh, thanks. I feel like that's going to become a recurring bit. Do 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 do. I remember drinking water the whole. Whoa!
Cool and fun trick. While watching Parkoosive, drink water every time they say parkour if you don't drink enough.
Back in like 2020, I want to say 2021, 2022, when the Minecraft's MCYT Twitch space was really blowing up, reminding people to drink water was like the thing that everybody, like anybody that came into your chat in that period, it would be like, here's a reminder to drink water. And you'd go, oh, thanks. What did you get up to today? And then they go, okay, I'm going to go tell another streamer bye. And you go, wait, will you... okay, bye. Just people circling, doing that. Do 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 do. Is that where hydration checks came from? Pretty much. That definitely filled that niche. People were like, well, let's just make it a point redeem so that people save up to remind me, or like they follow to remind me, you know. But I never needed a hydro check because I would just drink water because I like water. She's all right. Someone was going to make the joke. I had to first. Do 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 do. Is water bland? Yes or no? What? I said, like, is bread bland? If you take a second to enjoy it for what it is, then no, it's not. That was deep. Do 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 do. Water's kind of bland. That's not how that works. You can't call water bland. Can somebody go get me the baguette blow up, please? I kind of want to watch that again, live on stream right now. Sorry? I want to feel something again. Just want to feel like what it is to be that rageful again. It's been so long since I've been that rageful. And you know what? I wouldn't be able to be that rageful probably ever again on stream, as long as Luann is here sat next to me. I don't like raising my voice in front of Luann, so I'm probably never gonna blow up at chat again like that. And if I do, no, you'll know when I'm getting close to losing my absolutely losing it, because I'll be like, honey, can you leave the room for a sec, please? And you go, okay. And I go, could you get me some water? And then you'll go, and I'll be like, say it again, chat. There it is. Thank you. How long is this clip? Is this the whole thing? I wish that... So immediately... immediately way more intense than I am currently. Was this year? When was this clipped? 8 months ago. Oh my gosh, that was this year. The beginning of this year. Goodness me. And I'm here. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was in this room. I thought it was way further ago. But it's because when we were building the factory. That's crazy. All right, here we go. Hold on, wait. Let me get rid of you real quick. Okay. Break it in front of you like I'm Jesus at the Last Supper, being like, here, take this. It's crunchy. in order for you to understand how asinine this conversation is. I don't care that there's soft baguettes. That wasn't the joke. If I'd said, call him a piece of bread from France, call that a soft baguette, that wouldn't have made any sense at all. Baguettes are soft by default. Says who? What if we're not talking? I don't care if they're soft by default. You can get crunchy baguettes. The joke stands. Call that a crunchy baguette makes more sense than abolish baguette. Who cares if you have to cook a baguette to make it crunchy? Make it in front. Oh, hi, Ethan. How did you come back literally as I was doing that? That's ridiculous. Because I literally thought to myself as I asked chat to send that clip to me, I was like, it's probably good that Ethan isn't here, otherwise Ethan would think I was bullying them about wanting to see the clip again. And then you come out of the woodwork as soon as that starts happening. I literally came back to ask a question. Are you serious? No one told you, hey, we're watching the baguettes thing? Dang, that's wild. That time is wild. Good times, though. Good times. That was a really good clip. Just know I'm constantly lurking. I'm constantly streaming. I came here with this message. It's copy and pasted. I need your help. There's a very specific Undertale song in one of your stream plays, but it could be multiple songs. There's a very specific Undertale song in one or multiple of your stream playlists. Okay. Why do you need to know it? Is it an intense song or is it a soft song? It's just one of the things. It's soft. Okay. Ambient Oblivion. Nope. Chill. No. Electric. No. General 2. No. Why don't you just go through the Undertales list? It's not in Outsiders. It's not in Soft Exploration. It's not in Speedrunning. It's not in Zelda. It's probably archived. And I have a few it could be. You need to know which one I use specifically. Is it this? This was in general. OJTV general. This is the only Undertale song in my original Season 1 playlists. Yes? Why did you need to know? There is also Dating Start, which is in intros of the original OJTVs. It just only came to me, and it was one of those things where if you don't know the answer, then it really annoys you. I see. Not this. All right, it was the original one. Gotcha. Good. Well, I'm pleased to have helped this very specific request. All right, chat. We've put in all of these things. Let's grab some ores and then throw them into the sides of the mountain.
When will you watch Parkour Civilization?
Actually, no, we weren't doing that way. We were lowering all of it, the stuff. This is a banger. Oh, I forgot about this. When will I watch Parkour Civilization? I'm watching it in 15-minute chunks every time I eat dinner right now. So it's going to take me another 8 days. What does this song remind me of? Oh, we've had this conversation before. Never mind. There's a certain Stardew. There's a certain Stardew noise with this song. The slime. Is it the slime? Oh my gosh. Wait, this is just I'm just a broken record sometimes. I'm looking up slime in the Stardew Valley noises. Here we are. Okay, it was not that. It was not that either. You lied. The Juminos? Junimos? No. It's like.
Again.
It's like that. No, I remember. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's Junimo jump. Was it the It was the furniture. It was the furniture in Animal Crossing. Yes, trying to move the furniture in Animal Crossing. Actually insane what brought up that clip. Somebody said something about bread. Well done, Moonlit. Well done. Yeah, that's it. That's definitely it. Wait, why am I doing this? I said I wasn't going to do this. I was going to do dirt. It's dirt time. It's dirt in time, and then they dirted everywhere. About bread being bland and being compared to water. Yeah, you can't call water bland. Especially when she's not even here. Like, that's just rude. You brought up bread. Chat said water was bland. Yeah, and I said that would be like calling bread bland. But that's not... You can't call bread bland. Okay. We're going to lower all of the edges of this cliff by a couple of dirt blocks, because right now it's 1, and I don't know why Past Owen thought that he could get away with that, but I'm not going to let that slide. 1 is not enough. Moddy, do you want free merch for life, by the way? Say yay in chat, Moddy, if you want free merch for life. Offer expires in 4 seconds. 3, 4. Ah, no. Dang. Guess you didn't want it that bad, huh? That's why you should always be watching my streams, chat. I'm getting the stink eye right now. I would never do this to you people. I would strongly recommend you go check out Luan's streams. I would strongly recommend that you check out Lemon. Stop!
Too far.
Oh dear. I love riffing of you. That's silly. Ah! Stop grab. You're gonna. This is Tommy Hilfiger. Oh dear. Oh man. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, chat, I'm excited for the sponsorship with this company, this clothing company, sorry, jewelry company. I've got Tommy Hilfiger as the like base standard worked for a clothing company. Now I'm doing jewelry. Next up, it's got to be gloves or shoes. Shoes would be a tricky one. Unless they want me to install some kind. And never mind. You know what? We're gonna not. Never mind. You guys aren't getting that kind of content. Glasses. Glasses could work. Dog cam. Did you mean for that to be as funny as that actually was? No. Because otherwise that was very clever. You should be a streamer. Oh dear. Dog cam's crazy. Imagine having that as a point where, like, you go into a chat as like a new streamer you haven't watched before, and they have a point redemption for dog cam, and you're like, oh, I got a dog, and you save up and you get it, and it turns on. And it's just a picture, a video under. Who would have that? Akko would have that. Unironically, Akko would have that, and I will go on record as agreeing to that. Frankly, I'm surprised Akko doesn't have that already. Okay, slowly but surely. Oh, I fell. Really? At the last moment? Well done, Owen. Okay, and this goes this way, and then we move this. Boop, boop. Top down cam of Akko because he would say he has that dog in him. True, he would do that as well. He would do that. I would openly say what I am willing to go on record. In fact, I may DM him right now. Okay, here we go. Time to get rid of the stone and replace it. I wonder if I should do this all as I go so I don't have to go around again and do it. Don't want to get rid of two. Oh, banger. You're not invited to my birthday anymore? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you thought I would go. I'm sorry. It was a mean joke. Thinking said that joke, my DMs blew up. What, from chatters? From Moddy? Oh, I see. I see. You should open a jam so I can listen to stream music. You can listen to stream music. It's here now. Double audio? Can you hear it from my headphones?
You speaking.
Oh, fair enough. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Not there. There we go. Is that in the playlist? Is that in the redacted playlist? That song that we just heard.
I can't hear the music, which is why it's like you should
Rule 27, Drunk on Pride? No? Okay. As you were.
Open.
Whoa! Don't get violent. Don't get violent.
Open.
No. I don't know how.
Go to Spotify.
Official circle, don't say that. We can't cat code her any more than we have. I like tacos. Tacos are good. I've not heard this song before, I don't think. Sorry, chat. I'm not making conversation right now. I'm just locked in trying to get this done. We need more dirt. Bring me more dirt. What is this? Not reading chat messages, City. Oh no. What have I done? The joke lives on. Terraforming. That would be the word for it. Good. Good job. Thanks, chat. Form escaping is also good. Right now he's terraforming the cliffs around his base. Oh no, there you go. That's it. It's already done. So glad I got at least that far in the world to know what you're talking about. Good job. Easy form escaping. I changed it. You don't need to now. I figured it out. Wish somebody would have told me. Terrifying. Nice. Good job. Good job. Almost there with this island. At least the other one's a little bit smaller. After we've finished detailing the rest of this island with ores and then putting a bunch of stuff at the bottom, we're going to need to figure out... I'm going to try and keep this bit flat. I'm going to try and figure out what we do next. What's the next bit of landscaping? How are we going to make the rest of the island feel special, you know? Hi, Brooke. That did not read out for some reason, even though it showed... Oh, doesn't show it in chat, but it shows it in chatty. Do you want me to just read it out from here? I can see the message in chatty. Head to be the bad news bearer, but Bola sent a message. Hey, I said so, but I think you missed filling a spot. Bad time to not
Oh
read
my,
chat.
that's almost a year.
Thank you, Georgie. 37 months. That is almost a year. It's very close. I missed filling in a spot. Or like an individual spot or like a whole section. Individual spot? Alright, I'll go back in a sec. Hold on. Okay, time to rest. I'll just do a circumference and you tell me when I'm close. Let me read your message, Brooke. Oh, I can't. Oh.
Owen, can you tell Tang to stop tapping on the mic?
That's a new one. Brooke, it's now gone. I can't get back up to it. So you need to tell me. Top left side. All right. Let's go with the TTS guide. I'm also trying to avoid jumping into the hole. Oh, thanks. Good spot. Okay, so now this should have a nice border of dirt. So it's not just a singular bit on top, which would feel weird. That doesn't have it. One sec.
Hey Olive, wow, this sure is nice TTS.
You guys are stealing this from Brooke. Stop it. A sheep? That's a pig. Oh, hey, Shep. How you doing? How are you, Shep? What did you say? Where are you? I've got to scroll down. I like this time. That's the most perfect hill to build on. I was like, if that's naturally generated, that's the most perfect hill to build on. And then the illusion broke. I'm sorry. It's all a facade. I made
While
this.
I remember, funny story from today. So as part of my degree I have 1-to-1 singing lessons, right, and I had my first lesson of the year today, and my teacher suddenly discovered that I have a lower range and he seemed utterly fascinated by it. He kept just playing lower and lower notes on the piano and being like, "Can you sing this?" It was hilarious.
That sounds very nice. Okay. Our job is to make this bit also one block down in dirt. I don't think I have a very good register. I never got any formal training. And by say good register, I mean like wide. My resistance sixth form, but surely it's shifted. You'd think so, wouldn't you? You'd hope so.
So, chat, remember those app European tests I was so worried about? I got 24.55 on the first one, and that's a 53%, and you might be thinking, oh Olive, it can't get worse, right? I got a 16.54 on the other one, which is a solid 30. So a good job, me.
Good job. It's okay. These numbers do not define your worth. Georgie is not just a chatter. Georgie is was the second, I think second mod ever to Turbo. And is now the parkour champion. I had no idea. If I could give you founders, I would. God, guys, I thought the shovel broke for a second, then I was going to lose it with you. I was going to be so mad. I think I have founders. Oh, do you? With us, yeah. We're not baguettes. Why would I be mad at baguettes? Your job is to tell me when my tools are getting low. Let me turn off channel sub. What is that? And we'll see. Okay. That could be it. I have to check now. I hope he doesn't despawn. You can change how your badges appear. Oh, I see. It's random, Dally. Until we put the bucket down. This would be crazy if this ends up being it. Origin story of the century. I don't know if I did it right. I still can't see it, but I trust that you have it. I'd be surprised if you didn't, to be honest. Doesn't matter. I might need more. Give me those back. Give me those back. Thanks. Okay. I don't think he'll have more than 3. There was one in the chest. There was one what? Emerald? It's fine. I only need multiples of 5 and I have 16. Wouldn't it be cool, chat, if you could have volume sliders? If I could output my... Where'd he go? There you are. If I could output my audio on different channels and you could change the volume on how much you wanted it. So you could turn down my music and like turn up my voice or vice versa if you wanted to. I feel like that would be cool. But I also imagine that would be really difficult to implement.
Hiya, quick question. From what I've heard from chat, we're moving Discord servers.
We are.
Why?
I'll answer that in a second. I actually do answer it at the beginning of the VOD if you want to go check that out. 1. Right, well, not putting that there. I can't believe that. What are the chances? I'm pretty certain a tropical fish can be any color, any size. It's him. 2,700 naturally occurring variants. The odds were 1-1. You may go. Thank you. You're dismissed. I can't believe that. That is the best. That is the best way of finding Dan I've ever had. Sorry, Tang. I can't believe that, man. Dang. That's going in best moments of 2024. Are you kidding me? I'm so glad we bothered to go get a bloomin' emerald trade. Hi, Lita. Good to see you. Dang. If I was 2022 Owen right now, I'd be crying. That's how much Dan meant. All right, we have to do the age-old... He usually has a little face. We've done this. I think we've done this. I think we've done this. Do we do this? Colon J. Is that an inscription reference? Hi, Stevie. Yeah, uni's pretty big. We just found Dan. Okay. Oh, it's deceit? No, it's inscription, isn't it? Oh, wait, it is deceit. It is deceit. And then it happened in inscription. Again. Okay, here's a couple of options. Any others that anyone wants to throw out? I'm going to do a couple of variations of the Kibby face. We're going to do colon J. That's a good one. That's a good one, Dali. I can't copy and paste that, unfortunately, though, from where I am. Unless I do this, maybe. Kind of. Chord geom lock. What? No, that did not work. Oh, wait, actually, maybe if I do this. No, that didn't work. I don't know what happens if I paste those into thingy. I mean, at this point, this is just a formality. But I'll throw this in anyway. I think I can probably take a guess. Why did the house just shake? That was weird. Okay. Have fun explaining. Okay, we can call him that. But you have to do the explaining, chat, when people ask why is it Dan colon J. What a turn of events that was. There we go. And now, just like that, I've lost an inventory space because I carry him everywhere. And how nice it was for Georgie to be here as well for that. Wow. It writes itself. What was the big announcement? We're moving Discords. We're migrating. We've done it once. We're doing it again. Take him out one last time. All right. I'll let him go have a little splish splash in the ocean. So pack your bags, Stevie. Bring anything you want with you. Here, you can play in the shallows. Dan. So glad that these tropical fish don't have natural predators that spawn in the ocean. So glad that axolotls can't just go like, no. You're sick in the head, Rabble. How dare you? That's my son. Yes, you need to pack your bags because we're going to be moving. That's my boy, dude. Dude, my son. Sorry. That's the first time I've ever not going to have killed a wandering trader. But if anybody deserves it, it's him. Do 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 do. What can we not take with us? Oh, good question. You're gonna have to ask me and I'll tell you. Do 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 do. Can I bring olive? No. Can I bring Dali? No. Can I take the wallpaper? No, we have wallpaper there. Can I bring this miniature diorama of the nail map? Yes. Can I bring Dali, please? No. Dali can bring themselves. I'm not going to let you pick up Dali and bring them in. Dali needs their own ticket. Can I bring my crying corner? So we considered keeping that, but it actually made a lot of the other guests depressed. So we were kind of considering maybe phasing that out, if that's okay. We can get you a crying cupboard. If that's better. Pokes? What did you say something? Oh, and what's left on the checklist of to do today? For stream? I'm going to put this dirt in and then end. So I've got to finish going over to that side of the thing over there. And then try and make dinner with very minimal ingredients. There's a lot. We'll be fine. She has an idea. Can I take the VIP badge? Abolish said earlier. Yeah, you can for the next couple months. I've said too much. Hey. We all know the rules and we've all subscribed to them. You knew what you were getting into. Can I bring you VIP badge? Yeah. For the next couple months. The PowerPoint is coming along. Fantastic. Can't wait. Oh, Stevie, don't. Oh, I'm going to be nothing about this badge. Going to be like the rest of the peasants here. Look at them all vying for his attention. Can I bring my VIP badge? Yeah. I don't know how much longer for. I forget. You know what that is? That's the equivalent of when your like guardian or parent says, okay, 5 more minutes of TV and then bed, and then you just stay motionless for the rest of the time in the lounge, not making a move, not making a sound, in the hopes that they forget about you. You're like, if I just don't draw attention to my VIP, Owen might forget that I have it. All right. Hi, Dan. No, actually, I've seen Whip lose a shulker box, dropping a shulker box in front of him while there was a storm happening and lightning hit in front of him. I'm not letting that happen. Okay. Thank you very much for joining us. What a day. Title of this VOD, Owen finds Dan, which is going to be really good because it happens at the end, so everyone's going to watch. We're going to raid into Akko. say nothing of the sorts of what we've discussed today. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure as always. Bye, 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 bye. Where's dog cam? Stop. All right, see you later. Bye, 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 bye.